And good morning, everybody.
Good morning!
Good
Although
morning.
it's morning for me.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
In a
Good
couple weeks, we're gonna spring forward with time. I'm not looking forward to it.
Yeah, I don't like losing an hour.
I don't like the time changing. Hello, child. Okay, your
Child.
socks are right there in that gray box. Do you want to bring me the gray box? Do you need help? This is great commentary. Bring me the whole box. Bring me the whole box. Bring the whole thing to me. No, bring it here. Careful. Let's see. Socks. Okay, then go put your socks on. We don't have Rocky socks.
Oh no.
I'm sure they would be cool. We don't have them though.
You talking Rocky the Boxer or Rocky the Moose?
Rocky the pup from Paw Patrol.
Would not have even come to mind.
I know. You don't have a child. I'm not surprised.
That can work two ways.
What a wonderful start to this recording. I am so sorry.
That's fine. I mean, we're just going to be reading for however long it takes, so, you know.
It's fine. It's a good warm-up. It's an icebreaker.
As I choke on my oatmeal, like the old man that I am.
Listen, we can't both be doing old people things.
Oh, so you can be the old lady and I have to be young and spry? Ugh.
Gross.
Anyway, welcome back to some more 358 over 2 days. Last time, whatever that gets edited and put out, because I have not made any sort of progress on that as of recording this. We went through the rest of the footage, and we saw what was happening over the course of the game. I still have yet to show Suzie the actual boss fight at the end there. But yeah, we saw that.
Yeah, it gets crazy, yo. Yeah,
Shion was actually a puppet made to absorb Sora's memories and copy Roxas's powers, and instead of choosing to stay under fucking Xemnas and do his bidding, she decided that she wanted to fall by Roxas's hand. And then Roxas like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
She chose suicide by Roxas.
Yeah. And Roxas kind of fucked off, or at least he tried to, until Riku came along and kicked his ass.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
And now he is back in Twilight Town at the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2. And that's all the context I'm going to give to that. However, we are not done, because we have a bunch of journal entries to read that may clarify and may not clarify some things. And then we also have the secret reports as well, which is a whole other thing.
Alright, here we go. Are you ready to read?
Oh, I'm fucking ready. Well, initially we were doing like one of us does odds, one of us does evens, but considering that it jumps all over the place, we'll just do every other.
Well, no, that's what we were doing, right? Every other?
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it was every other, so
okay.
That's fine. You want me to flip a coin for who starts, or?
Nah, I got it.
Okay. Everything's fine.
Goodness.
I dropped something. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, you open up the journal, it just screams.
It's like a Harry Potter book. Jesus.
I must have missed a lot. It's like I had the longest dream. I woke up to find a bunch of seashells by my pillow. I counted them, one for each day. One for each day they said I was asleep. I was wondering who left them there, but then when I got back to the clock tower, Shion gave me another one. I held it up to my ear and I could hear the ocean. Why did it sound so familiar? The stuff I dreamed about felt strangely familiar too. I remember being in a white room with somebody the same age as me wearing red clothes, and then he sort of disappeared into the white. And there was a girl's voice. She said I knew I'd be snoozing. Why would she know that? Her voice was a little like Shion's. I wonder why.
You were slipping into... Dude.
Yeah.
It sounds like the worst has come to pass.
Yeah, he woke up and now he's a drug addict. Don't worry about it.
The whole CO team wiped from existence. It's hard to come to grips with the idea that Axel is gone. He's not.
He's not.
I feel choked up. I don't know what you'd call it. I've never had this kind of sensation. I went to the clock tower. Doing great! I went to the clock tower to have ice cream, but nobody else showed up. Ha, nobody here, nobody.
I sit up on the clock tower, but nobody comes. Not Axel, not even Shion. That weird lump in my throat won't go away. Something else is bothering me. This is gonna sound crazy, good thing it's a private diary, but these pictures keep flashing through my head. Not all the time, just sometimes. Ever since I collapsed. It happens when I'm awake, too, on missions. So I don't think it's a dream. Where are the pictures coming from?
After work, Axel... I can read. Fuck. Jesus.
You've been awake longer than I have.
Oh, what the hell? Hold on. Water. After work, Axel turned up. Just like that, out of nowhere. I didn't know what to say. I thought we'd lost him for good. We went up to the clock tower and talked for a while. I told him about Shion. The choked up sensation has gone away.
Yeah. Got his buddy back. Me and Axel went to Agrabah. He seems different now that he's back from CO. Ice cream was just the two of us today. I wonder when me and Axel and Shion will all get to have ice cream together.
After I finished my mission, I wanted all three of us to have ice cream, but I couldn't find Shion. It's been at least 10 days since I've seen her. Axel said he'd ask Syx what was going on. Speaking of Axel, I didn't see him at the clock tower today.
Why is everybody abandoning Roxas? Why? Look at how sad he is.
Look how sad he is!
Look at how sad he is.
Baby.
He doesn't deserve this.
Just the three of us.
My job today was to help Axel find Shion. Turns out she had gone missing, but we managed to find her. We finally got to all have ice cream together, which was nice, but Shion can't use her keyblade anymore. Axel says friends help each other out, so I'm gonna go on missions with her until she remembers how to work the keyblade herself.
Me and Shion are working together now. The genie we met in Agrabah said that he and his friend Al are inseparable. Axel told us best friends can be inseparable even if they're not always together, but it sounded like he wasn't too sure about it himself. I thought Axel knew everything. Oh well.
Oh well.
That reminds me, those weird pictures flashed through my head again while I was in Agrabah. The guy in red I wrote about before, has he been to Agrabah or something?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
A lot. We went to Agrabah a lot. Day 94, yeah, skipping from 75 to 94. Zemnis summoned us. Nothing he says ever makes sense to me. He showed us Kingdom Hearts, the big heart-shaped moon floating up there in the night sky, and said the human heart will never have power over us. Right? I guess? So, why are we trying to get hearts again? Axel said I'll understand better once I have a heart, but I'm not so sure. Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. You're in a cult. I'm the cult leader. Don't worry about it.
Hey, don't worry about it.
Hey.
I'm Zemnis.
Hey, I'm Zimnus. Don't worry about it. So stupid. I went to Agrabah today with Shion. We make a pretty good team now. Afterwards, me and her and Axel talked about us and the other nobodies. The ones who make it into the organization are powerful enough to keep their memories. But me and Shion can't remember our parts. Yeah, we can't
Yeah.
remember what we are. That's accurate.
Who am I?
Who am I? But me and Shion can't remember our pasts. What was I like?
As I said before, a dumbass. Such a dumbass.
Going up to Axel, what was I like when I was human?
I don't know, you didn't get it memorized?
Yeah.
Anyway, today's mission was with Shion in Beast Castle. I tried loading her in my Keyblade and she had no problem using it. That meant I had done the fighting without it, but we got the job done. Afterwards, Shion remembered how to summon her own Keyblade, so I guess we're out of trouble. When we're done, we all had ice cream together.
Woohoo!
A scheme.
Every day after work, the three of us have been going to our place on top of the clock tower to have ice cream. We don't talk about much, but I wouldn't miss these conversations for the world. I wonder if Axel and Shion feel the same way. Do other organization members have their own routines? It's hard to picture.
Also, what is in this ice cream? I feel really good right now.
Axel, what's in the ice cream, man?
I feel like I can fly. No, Roxas.
No, don't, no.
I mean, I get that. Some of our group calls just wind up just being just hanging out, not saying anything, just doing our own things.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Skipping ahead 20 more days. Today was me
Hey,
and...
Zigbar.
Hey, Zigbar. Today was me and Zigbar. Axel and Shion went out on their own mission. Zigbar told me that Shion and me are exceptional, you know, like special nobodies, because we can use the Keyblade. Work dragged on late, so I didn't make it up to the clock tower. What if Shion and Axel made it? Those pictures started flashing into my head again on the mission. The boy in red. What's that all about? Maybe when Zigbar called me special, he meant crazy. Seriously though, is Shion experiencing the same thing? It feels weird to ask. Oh my god, I'm seeing pictures in my mind.
I feel that, buddy. Today was my first vacation ever. I didn't know what to do with it. Axel said to do what I like, but all I like is having ice cream with my friends. Or so that's what I ended up doing. Axel leaves tomorrow for some kind of mission, which reminds me, I still haven't given him the winner stick yet.
Yeah, so in the game, like, you go to that center room with the chrome furniture every single day. So you walk in on day 118 and you just see a sign that says, we're closed. You know, Organization 13 is closed for the day.
For vacation.
Something to report. I mean, protect.
Greetings, Professor! Wait, I'm in the wrong game.
How many people do I have inside me right now? Jesus. All of a sudden,
my.
Roxas has like a full plate of armor and a helmet. Axel has been gone forever. It's just been me and Shion at the clock tower. While me and Zaldin explored Beast Castle, we found something he wants to protect. Zaldin says that's a weakness, but I'm not so sure. What does it mean to care about something that much? I don't, so it's hard to wrap my head around the whole idea. Winner!
Today's mission took me to a new world, man. It was a weird place. I was up on the clock tower afterwards when Axel turned up after being away forever. He said he finished that long mission, but this time Shion didn't show. I was just gonna give Axel that winner stick, but I should wait until I get another one. It wouldn't be fair to leave Shion out.
Aww. That's why he didn't give the winner stick to him. That's cute. Too precious to lose. She didn't come to the clock tower again today. She and Sykes had some kind of argument. Axel and I talked for a while about the things we can't bear to lose. Axel thinks that for nobodies it's our pasts, because that's all we have to remember, the pain of losing something. I don't remember my past, but the idea of losing the present, Axel or Shion, scares me. It's almost like you have a heart.
You're not supposed to have a heart. That's illegal. I ran into Shion in Twilight Town. I guess she messed up on a mission pretty bad the other day, and it's been bugging her. We went up to the clock tower afterwards. She said me and her are different, which is pretty obvious if you look at us. But I don't think that's what she meant. A lot seems to be on her mind, and it's not the same as what's on mine.
I mean, it's really obvious. She's a girl.
She's a girl.
She has girl parts.
Also, our hair is different. Like, we look really different. Of course we're different.
You know, I really shouldn't have these conversations with you when you're high.
I'm always high, man.
I shouldn't converse with you.
I shouldn't talk to you.
I don't get it. I think Shion might be mad at me, but I don't know why. Axel says girls are complicated. Can't press the wrong buttons, like I'm supposed to know what the right ones are. Axel.
Axel,
Axel,
buddy.
please.
Axel, please.
Girls are not complicated. People are complicated.
Oh, man.
The same logic can apply to anybody that you meet.
I love how, like, he doesn't know, but he gives an answer anyway. He's like,
Yeah.
I don't know, girls are complicated, I guess?
I mean, like, the only other girl that we have had to deal with is Larxene.
And she's
a bitch.
So... No, I'll wait. I'll
Okay.
wait. Because it's... Yeah, I'll wait.
Alright.
It has to do with Larxene and Marluxia. Just remind me after we're done recording.
Okay.
It's hard spending time with Shion, and Axel seems busy too. I've been having ice cream alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not the same! All I taste is the salt, and my hands get all sticky. It's like I'm going through the motions of eating it just so I can throw the stick out and get on with life. I must have had 100 of these things, and I still haven't found another winner. Oh, there's more.
Apparently.
I never did find a way to ask Shion about the pictures that go through my head. I don't really know what to do about anything right now.
That,
I think...
my friend, is called depression.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think Rox is just depressed.
Like, the moment that it's, like, I'm going through the motions of eating it just so I can throw it out and get it. Yeah, I feel that.
Oh, boy.
I understand that all too well. It's like, alright, go through the routine. What is love? Baby, don't hurt
Don't
me.
hurt me.
Don't hurt me. No more. My mission at Beast Castle, Zoldan told me about love and the special power it has over people. Tried to ask Axel about it, but his explanation didn't make any sense to me. Every time I ask him about this kind of thing, he tells me I need a heart to understand. It's like he's dodging the questions.
Oh, it's my turn.
You can be sassy and read.
Shion failed her mission!
A bitch!
What a bitch! Shion failed her mission, and now she's in a deep sleep. I thought they were lying to me when they told me, but I went to see her, and she really was just asleep. I left a seashell by her pillow just like she did for me. Sykes hates her! I don't know why. Maybe he knows more about her than the rest of us do. Those pictures flashed through my mind again on today's mission. The same boy in red as usual. I guess he's been to Wonderland. I'm still trying to figure out what it is I'm seeing.
You're hallucinating.
You're remembering.
I decided to work harder while Shion is asleep to pick up some of the slack. Axel said he asked Sykes about her, but no dice.
Your turn.
Yeah. Axel said he asked Sykes about her, but no dice. He did say that Sykes was having second thoughts about calling her broken, though. Uh-huh. I just hope we get all this drama ironed out soon, so she doesn't have to wake up to it. Yeah, Axel. Shame on you.
For shame, sir. Shion hasn't woken up, but I'm pulling double duty to make up for it. Me and Axel talk about the dumbest stuff now. Afterwards, we head back to the castle, and I leave a seashell by Shion's pillow. It would please me to see her smile when she finds them. Tonight will be the night that
Yeah, you're slipping.
I'm slipping into emo music territory here.
It's fine. Next time we see Roxy, is just
It's Halloween Town, Rock.
Yeah.
Those pixels. Those pictures flashed through my head again in Neverland, and when I flew, I felt like I'd done it before. Has the guy in red flown before? Is that it?
Is it? Oh boy. That's a perspective shot.
Now kiss.
Shion's awake now. The three of us were going to go have some ice cream after our mission, but she passed out again, so we had to take her home. I talked with Axel in her room until she woke up. He said the three of us were best friends, inseparable. Yay.
Yay, friend! We've all started going back to our usual spot after work. Sometimes Axel and Shion are there waiting for me. Other times I get there first. Things have gotten busier for us, so we can't all make it every day. But even if they're not there, at least now it seems like we're together again. I wonder if it seems that way to them, too. I forgot to ask Shion about the pictures in my head again. It was the same kid in red. Who is he? What does he have to do with me?
Why didn't you ask Axel about this at all?
Yeah, why aren't you talking to Axel about it?
Like, I understand Shion and you have a connection. I get it. But, Axel quote-unquote knows everything.
I thought Axel knew everything.
But I guess not. Oh, well.
Fuck him, I guess.
Damn. 30 days, Skip. What's gotten into her? I think something's wrong with Shion. She's not feeling well again? Axel said we should all...
Yep.
That's what he said. Axel said we should all go to the beach next time we get a vacation. I think he senses something is wrong too. That's why he suggested the beach to make her feel better.
Okay, now I'm really worried about Shion. I told Axel, but all he said was that she'll get through it. He knows something is wrong. I bet he's just telling me that to put my mind at ease. Well, it's not working.
I'm not stupid.
All the time.
Now Axel's acting weird. I had ice cream with Axel after work today, but Shion didn't show. Axel said she got sent on an important mission, but he wouldn't look at me when he said it. I've been wondering what's wrong with Shion all this time, but now that I stop and think about it, Axel's not himself either.
Shion's gone missing, but nobody said anything about her being hurt, so that's good, I guess. Did she run off? That doesn't make any sense. Zim just told us not to go after her. The way Sykes explained it, it's almost like they don't think she's worth getting back. What's going on?
Going on?
What's going on?
He's avoiding me. I want to talk to Axel about Shion, but I can't seem to get 10 seconds with the guy. What am I supposed to do? I can't believe he's avoiding me. We're supposed to be friends.
We're supposed to be best friends. I don't remember much about today's mission, just that it was by the beach, or was it? The mission didn't even feel real. Me and Axel agreed to start looking for Shion tomorrow.
I've looked for Shion everywhere, in every world, but there's just no sign of her. Goodness. O'Neill's coming back to bite me.
Uh-oh.
Where is she? Why did she leave the organization? I don't get it. Any of it.
Doesn't make sense.
Another skip.
There's one place we haven't checked yet to see if Shion's there. Castle Oblivion. When I brought it up with Axel, he surprised me by saying that Castle Oblivion is where Shion comes from. I guess he just found out himself. Is that where she is?
Who's that guy? I went to Castle Oblivion to find Shion, but I don't remember anything about it. Axel said I collapsed as soon as I got there. I woke up in Twilight Town, and incredibly enough, Shion was there, but she wasn't alone. There was this guy with her, and he was wearing the organization's coat. I could tell by his build that he wasn't one of us, though. Who is he? Oh my god, it's an Axel. Axel, yep, it's a Riku.
Riku. I don't believe it. Axel attacked Shion. There had to have been some other way. I know she's acting weird, but I hardly recognize Axel these days either. What's going through their heads? I feel so left out.
Yeah. This is a cool shot, though.
Yeah.
Sora? Someone has told me that Sora is the connection between me and Shion, but who the fuck is Sora? The fuck's a Sora?
I love that you had one sentence.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
For the first time in a while, the three of us met up on the clock tower. None of us really knew what to say. We used to talk each other's ears off, but I guess those days are gone. So much has happened lately that I've been forgetting to write about those pictures in my head. Now it happens even when I'm not on missions, more often too. They even show up in my dreams. Shion told me she has dreams too. Is all of this connected?
Oh my god, maybe.
Oh my god.
I dream. I dream all the time now, but I don't sleep well. I wake up tired every day. I guess that makes them nightmares, not dreams. Shion and Axel don't come to the clock tower anymore. I thought maybe if I got everything off my chest with them, I might stop having the nightmares. But so much for testing that theory.
I feel so tired, almost disconnected from my body. The dreams have gotten stranger. Now I wake up with water on my cheeks. I don't know how it got there, but I think there's something really wrong with me. My face is leaking.
Oh my god, I'm leaking. I'm gonna dry out.
Today I was teamed up with Shion. She seems to be in a lot better shape than me. We had ice cream together, something we hadn't done in a while.
Which is nice, but also, I can't move.
Help.
You must go on missions.
Maybe I should lay off the weed. Nah.
I get a lot of weed, but I don't eat much. That might be the problem.
I only ate ice cream.
Another dream. I had another dream. My head feels heavy. I want to have ice cream with Shion and Axel again. Aw.
Me and Shion and Axel had ice cream. The sunset was beautiful.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. I don't have to write anything else down because I'll never forget this day.
Aw. Broken trust. Axel let Shion leave the organization like he wanted her to go. She's a puppet? A mirror that reflects me? He's talking nonsense. I can't trust him anymore.
I don't understand the organization. I don't understand Axel. Axel!
Axel?
I understand myself least of all. Why do I keep coming back to the castle? Me and Shion are special, connected by Sora. If she's a puppet, maybe I am too. I don't know what I am.
I have to know who I am. I am done with this! I'm done!
I'm
Give
done!
357. Whoa. There's a little bit of missing text there.
Why did you start your sentence in the middle of the page?
I feel like that's on purpose.
I'm going to set Kingdom Hearts free and find my way to Sora. I'm going to get Shion back. The three of us will have ice cream together again. I know it.
All right, that's the end of Roxas's journal. It didn't really tell us much, not from the stuff that we saw.
Yeah. Secret reports.
But I mean, the one thing that we did get out of it was the fact that
he's high all the time.
No, during the part where Axel and Shion were missing, that he actually was super depressed.
Oh yeah.
About it. That's something that, I mean, I'm sure you can infer from what you saw, but seeing it written down on the page like that really, really solidifies the fact that they are so important to him. And again, I understand that, having a small group of friends. Secret report. A lot of secret
mission.
report.
That'll be great.
Day 7 meaning. Let me see if I can figure out who. A name defines an object, describes the span of it, gives it purpose. We embarked upon the replica program to ensure our new power stays ours. Now, our shadow puppet. No, I live.
Number 1.
Oh, number 1. No, number I.
That's 1. It's lowercase, but
I think it's supposed to be the imaginary number.
We shall see.
Okay. Number I lives. It needs a name. Something to define it. To give the hollow vessel purpose.
It seems like we're getting new members every day. Number 13 was a boy, Roxas. Now we've got a number 14, Shion. Today's mission was to show Roxas the ropes. I feel like they've had me babysitting him since he got here. Oh, this is from
Oh, this is Axel. Yeah. Man, Axel, your voice got deep.
I feel like they've been... I stopped in the middle of where I was. Today's mission was to show Roxas the ropes. I feel like they've had me babysitting him since he got here. He's not a bad kid, but he's spacey. Good fighter, though. At least I know I won't be bored.
Shion is being monitored. Roxas, meanwhile, has begun his training exercises. It is imperative that we keep Shion from having undue contact with Roxas until we are certain it will perform as expected, which will take another 10 days if Vexen's convictions are to be trusted. As for the Keyblade Master, Marluxia will no doubt be keeping an eye on him.
Another mission with Roxas today. Is he seriously my responsibility? At least he's starting to talk like a normal person. Maybe that means his memory's coming back? Still, the kid's supposed to be the Keyblade Master's nobody? I don't see it.
I the writing does not seem Axel. That's why it's throwing me off.
How dare they shut me out of monitoring Keyblade Master? Like he's throwing a fit.
Oh. It's everybody else in the organization. Because, Axel wasn't there to teach him magic. That was Larxene.
Oh, so this is Larxene?
I think we're jumping perspectives. Like it's a different entry for someone. Like each entry is a different organization member. I thought it'd be interesting. Ugh, how dare they shut me out of monitoring the Keyblade Master, and then they sent me off to teach that half-baked nobody basic magic. I should have had him light me on fire. It won't be long now, though. Once I'm over at Castle Oblivion, our plan goes into action. No more playing nanny. Ever.
Yeah, nanny.
Nanny.
Nanny. I'm trying to decide who it is.
This is back to Axel.
Is it?
Yeah.
They pushed up the Castle Oblivion plan. Our little hero with the key must have made a move. Me and his nobody have been meeting up for ice cream the last few days. Not the best conversationalist, but at least he's mastered a few facial expressions besides doom and gloom. I told him about Castle Oblivion, but he didn't seem to follow. Guess that's understandable. I wonder if this is Vexen. Because he's...
Oh, research entry number 326.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this has to be Vexen.
Slime. Put slime in your voice.
Axel? I mean, that's such a trigger. Axel?
Axel?
The program is largely on target. Number I, my finest replica, has proven an even greater success than anticipated. I intend to take the other vessel, judged unfit for number status, to Castle Oblivion, where I will subject it to further testing. One thing is clear. These replicas not... could these replicas not be classified as a special sort of nobody? I want to say this is Zexian? We'll just assume. Sense multiple threads at work, but details on each just scarce. I don't know. Figure it out.
Marluxia has succeeded in leading the Keyblade Master to the castle. I sense multiple threats at work, but details on each of the projects are scarce. I can fucking read. Scarce.
You know, the guy with the book can absolutely read.
I suspect some alleged organization projects are secretly private machinations. Marluxia seems especially suspect. I'm gonna say Axel. Pressing Zexian for answers would be a waste of time. I know that, but this dearth of information is hard to accept. What's happening on the upper levels? What ought we be doing? No. Is this Marluxia?
I think this might be... What the fuck's the big guy's name?
Cyax or the one with dreads?
The wrench.
Oh, Wrench Dude! I don't remember his name. Wrench Dude.
Yeah. Pressing Zexian for answers would be a waste of time. I know that, but this dearth of information is hard to accept. What's happening on the upper levels? What ought we be doing down here? They hug their truce close and leave the rest of us to speculate. Zexian talks of the bond we share as an organization, but how could such a thing exist? Still, he remains the only one I can trust.
Why?
I don't know. This might be Marluxia.
Simple deductions suggest Axel's outwardly inscrutable actions are the result of some directive from Cyax. Why else eliminate Vexen? He simply wanted to do research. Did we not all stand to gain from the fruits of his program? What is Axel thinking? Yeah, I'm trying to... Based on the language they use, I'm trying to pin
Yeah.
Because some of them use big words, and then there's Axel who doesn't. So when I see like big words like this, it's like, okay, there's a handful.
Yeah. Be like Zexian or Vexen. Well, Vexen's dead now. Yeah. This also might be. Vexen had no part in our plans. Why eliminate him, assuming Axel?
It's Marluxia or Larxene?
Be Marluxia. Larxene does not.
No, she wouldn't be as calm.
No. Axel is in the way, though I don't know if he's aware of our plot. Vexen had no part in our plans. Why eliminate him, assuming Axel's orders were to root out traitors to the organization? Discerning his motives merits our full attention. Yep, no, this is definitely Axel.
At least I'm comfortable with Axel.
Yeah. Hey, more than one way.
I've uncovered most of what I need to know about the replica program, but where's the other one? I can't find any trace of it. Vexen was caught in the middle. Pitiable, but unavoidable. I could not risk his program falling into their hands. Of greater concern are the traitors, not the obvious turncoats, but the ones who will get in his and my way. The Keyblade Master is not our enemy.
Oh yeah, this is definitely Axel. Strange feeling. Shion, yep. Maxis woke up today. I think he was dreaming this whole time. Being with him feels strange, familiar, like listening to the waves crashing up against the shore. But why? Sykes.
Aw, puppy. The replica program continues apace, but something has gone wrong at Castle Oblivion. The Dusks returned with word that none of those we dispatched survived, but the news came in fragments. I still know too little to extract the truth. I doubt Axel would be among those lost, but I must plan for the worst. First, I must locate the Keyblade Master.
Yeah, this is Axel. I've lost track of the Keyblade Master and the other intruders. I'm the only one left in the castle. Everyone else has been destroyed. My orders were to end the traitors, but I think by this point I fit that bill better than anyone. There's one last thing I need to look into while I'm here. It's not Xemnas, it's not Suzie, it's not Axel.
It's not Axel.
I don't know.
Huh.
Who else would... Zigbar?
It could be Zigbar. Who else is there?
There's the fucking spear dude, which I can never remember what his name is. The
Purple-eyes dreadlocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Sykes had a hand in what went down at Castle Oblivion, well, more like a whole arm. Which means Axel was in on it as well. It's a fact that Xemnas ordered Axel to take out the traitors, orders which went through Sykes. No specific names were given, but naturally Xemnas knew who the turncoats were right from the get-go. I wonder if that one was Zigbar.
Yeah.
Because he's got a playful manner of speech. And the whole arm thing was...
Yeah. Um... I want to say Sayek. Yeah.
That's what I was getting to.
The longer you know someone, the less you need to speak in clear terms. Everything gets across with a wink and a nudge, a little reading between the lines. When it comes to what befell our late comrades, a capsule oblivion ambiguity suits me just fine. But the Keyblade Master and Roxas come out and say every little thing that comes to mind. Maybe that's human, or maybe they're just special. Shion.
I lost the ability to use the Keyblade, and I have no idea why. I don't know what to do about it, about anything. It happened suddenly after Roxas woke up. If I can't collect hearts anymore, the organization has no use for me. This is terrible.
Oh no. Shion, no.
Annoy.
Shion's fake. Honestly, I never got why Roxas was so crazy about Shion. I know they both joined up around the same time, and they're both rookies, but how do you get close to someone who hides their face all the time? Well, I saw it today. All of a sudden, number 14 up and takes off her hood. Shion is a girl, and she looks just like Namine. Shion again.
Yep. Roxas has been coming along on my missions to help out, since I can't use the Keyblade. Axel is covering for me, so I should be safe for now, but what am I gonna do if I never get the Keyblade back? I can't lie forever.
This is definitely fucking Zemnis. The hearts collected by our two Keyblade wielders, Roxas and Shion, have gathered together, and now almighty Kingdom Hearts waxes large in the night sky. Our efforts have come to bear fruit, near ripe for the plucking. Our plans proceed smoothly, alarmingly so, in fact, though this is no time to be deterred by paranoia. God, I love talking this.
Neither Roxas or I have any memory of our human lives. I don't even remember my first days as a nobody. Roxas said he was the same, but I'm not so sure. For me, it's a total blank. I can't even remember the day I met Roxas or Axel. It's all a blur.
Yeah. Shion regained her ability to wield the Keyblade. I don't know how. I need to make his voice like a little bit more quirky. I'm playing it too straight. Hold on. Shion regained her ability to wield the Keyblade. I don't know how or why. Maybe there's more to the Keyblade Master than they're not telling me about. I feel I've been spending more time talking to Roxas and Shion lately than my old friend Sayx. This has to be what it was like, friendship. Oh, this is Demix.
Every day's work. I'm dead bored, and I'd kill for some vacay. A nobody needs his rest, am I right? And when I get it, I'm gonna be nothing but me and my sitar. Good, Demi.
Good. Always Steady thread that connects them. We nobody can. There are a couple of people that this could be. But who would hold guilt as to what they did as humans? I guess that's the big key.
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 Is it Riku at all, you think?
No, I don't think so. I don't think he would be proud of Roxas maturing.
Then Axel.
Yeah. Roxas is maturing at an impressive rate. His face, the way he handles the Keyblade, it's all exactly the same. The world seems so divided and alone, but there's always that steady thread that there to connect them, and we nobodies can never escape the things we do as humans. So it goes. This is absolutely...
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Talking to Roxas and Shion always brings back memories of my human life, back when I was a kid. It's a weird sensation. I ought to be able to share all this with Sayx, but I just don't feel like it anymore. It's strange, but I'm content with just missing what's gone. I'm not the one who changed. You did.
Oh boy. Yep, okay. Watching that foolish beast follow around only deepens my disdain for humans and their incessant need to be pinned down by feelings. We became nobodies precisely to avoid the shackles of emotion. It was only later that we realized the scale of that loss. Some things simply cannot be done without a heart. Nevertheless, I can see nary a pleasant thing about it. Shion.
Yeah. That man wearing the organization's coat, that jerk, he's just too powerful. I can't beat him unless I get stronger. And I'm not a sham. I'm not. He is. He's the one pretending to be something he isn't.
Okay. The moon's pale light. If I play that clip in my head. As expected, the duplicate is starting to show its limits. The program showed promise, but a puppet is just a puppet. Something to be toyed with until it breaks. I'm utterly at a loss as to what Roxas and Axel see in that thing. It's supposed to dispose of it. How best to dispose of it merits my consideration going forward. Shion.
I wasn't ready to see Roxas again. I can't help but compare us. We both use the Keyblade, but we're so different. Does he dream? It seems like that's all I do anymore. Last night I dreamt of the ocean. I was drowning.
Oh shit.
When you walk away,
you don't hear me say. Roxas and Shion had... Oh, that's too close to Zigbar. Roxas and Shion had... Okay.
Must have had.
Roxas and Shion have had the...
Got it memorized?
Yeah. Roxas and Shion must have had it out over something. Knowing them, it's something dumb, but still. Watching them, it's like they're human. It's messing with my head. I wonder I kind of wonder if Roxas understood all that about the wrong buttons. I get the sense a lot of it went right over his head. Demix.
I've got my new hit single. X-Face is always barking at me to work, but what's he expect me to do against a monster like that? I mean, stop and think about skill sets when you divide up the labor already.
Why is Demix in the organization?
I love him! Dance, Water, dance!
Dance, Water, dance! Shion failed to complete its mission. If this continues, destroying it and using the next replica as the duplicate would undoubtedly yield a higher grade copy. Number I was among the initial lots, which naturally raises questions about its capabilities. At present, it is nothing short of broken. Cannot fathom why Xemnas would want to keep it. Rot. No, Axel.
Axel, there has to be something to what Sayek said. Why isn't Shion qualified to be one of us? He said to just look at her, but at what? The fact she looks like Namine? Shion and Namine must be connected. Whose nobody is Shion anyway? What is Sayek's hiding?
Oh, this is Luxor.
Gambling.
Yeah, this is Luxor.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Okay. I find myself envying the children. Perhaps some fundamental difference exists between those who became nobodies as adults and otherwise. The longer you have lived, the more you are positioned to lose with such a gamble. But a child can look forward, unafraid even in the face of immeasurable odds. I doubt they even see a life as a gamble the way we do. Once I hear him in 2, I'll be able to get better on that one. I want to say that's Sykes? Is he reported to Xemnas?
Okay. Shion continues to sleep. All analysis on its function suggests no marked change. The copying appears to be working, but a replica is a replica. My latest report to Xemnas on this netted me no clear answers. He simply stood, smiling. At times I find his thinking impenetrable.
I don't think. I just do. No think, only do.
No think, just creep. Creeper's gonna creep.
I finally wake up just to pass out again? Why? Because I'm a failure? I dreamt the whole while I was out. It was something nostalgic, but what? Why can't I remember? It could be a key memory from my human life. All I can remember is the sound of waves, gentle in the distance. Jesus Christ.
Who is this?
Uh,
Oh. Is this Riku?
No. Or it's just a fine replica?
Are we sure it's not Riku? You can get your water, buddy.
No, but I'm the only one in the organization who knew of its exceptional copying functionality.
Oh.
Oh, no, it's Axel.
Oh, it's Axel.
Yeah.
Good.
No edge boying yet.
Axel is my best friend. You're right.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Go Go in there with your water. Good job. Oh, Axel is our best friend. Okay.
Oh, goodness. Alright.
I thought I'd never see...
You're gonna have to fight your child.
I think I'll win. I thought I'd never see the word replica again. Any rational man would realize the Riku replica was not likely unique, but I'm the only one in the organization who knew of this exceptional copying functionality, and that he ultimately formed a sense of self. The fact that I knew all that and still never noticed the truth about Shion speaks to how remarkable a replica she must be. But my questions remain unanswered. Who is she a replica of? Naminé? Kairi? Or perhaps someone entirely different? Why did the organization admit her into its membership? And why would such a fine replica fall unconscious or sporadically lose its command of the Keyblade?
That must be it, because Axel was the only other one that knew that she lost her Keyblade wielding.
Right.
I'm assuming that, yeah, this is definitely still Axel.
Yeah.
Even if Shion is a replica, a puppet, she's still Shion. I understand that in my head, but how do I interact with her now? Riku replica was just a tool, but I can't just use Shion. No, I was wrong to have just used Riku replica in the first place. How is a man-made puppet any less worthy than a nobody that was never meant to exist at all? They're both ambiguous, tenuous at best, and she's my friend. Even if neither of us should exist, that doesn't invalidate the bonds we formed. Next break we get, I told her we'd all go to the beach. I hope we get the chance, a little summer vacation. I know if we can get together and laugh about stupid stuff, this nagging doubt will go away. Shion?
Yeah, Shion. My body feels heavy and my head aches. I'm too busy dreaming to get any rest from sleep. Axel knows something. He's hiding some secret. It must be in Castle Oblivion. That's where I was born.
His formed. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say this one is Zigbar for reasons.
Okay.
Shion's appearance should vary based on the relation of the viewer to her. That's the long and short of it. That's why everybody else saw her as nothing but the hooded figure, because there was no relation. Sykes sees her simply as a puppet. The program approaches completion. Through rocks, as Shion is assembling a copy of the Year of the Keyblade, as proof, she sometimes appears to take on his form to my eyes.
I. Just the one.
I might be wrong there, but Zigbar hasn't had any sort of entry yet, so fuck it. Plus, I wanted to voice as him at least once. His voice is really fun. I think this is also Zigbar.
Huh. Shion's disappearance is fascinating. It's just gonna be high again. Alright. If she really is breaking from our control, it's a sign of her approaching the essence of the hero. It seems Sayek still doesn't truly see her. I'm curious to know how she appears to others. I see her as him, Though I suspect that Xemnas sees nothing else entirely in her.
Yes.
Gamble.
Yep. you just gotta see Gamble and you know exactly who it is.
Yep.
The air is charged. I can feel it. You go out on a big gamble at a time like this, and you're going to lose big. That said, it's betting against the worst odds that nets the biggest wins. I'm eager to see how this hand plays out. I love Luxord.
That's Axel, isn't it?
Yeah.
Got it memorized? I saw that.
I just saw Friends. I didn't even see got it memorized, but yeah, that works.
It's the very last line. Shion is gone. Roxas still doesn't know anything, but Shion found out. That's why I need to find her. We don't have hearts, so we accept the facts we're given as the truth. But something far more important lies behind that truth. Rob is dying.
I'm good.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Just choked on my coffee. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
But something far more important lies behind that truth. Sykes would laugh at people with no hearts calling one another friends, but that doesn't make it not so. As the nobody of the hero of the Keyblade...
Of the Tree of Might.
As the nobody of the hero of the Keyblade and the replica of that nobody, those two are special. Unique in every sense of the word, but that doesn't change the fact that we're friends. Nothing will. Got it memorized, Shion?
Got it memorized?
Got it memorized. Is it Sykes?
Our plans have split, diverged, and advanced now to the next stage. Number I project. Sure, we'll go side. This one is super ambiguous, so I have no idea.
The reason I thought it was Sykes is because he was the one suspicious of them.
True. Axel and Roxas are up to something. No plot they concoct will change the fact that the organization has cast off Shion, though. Our plans have split, diverged, and advanced now to the next stage. The Number I project and replica program merely pave the way. Our true goals lie elsewhere. Axel?
Sure. None of us really know everything that's going on in Castle Oblivion. Some of the rooms even Xemnas doesn't know about. I can read. Not many are even aware that Shion was born there. I wonder if the truth about that place will ever surface.
I wonder.
Report. It's Sykes, isn't it?
I think it's Axel.
Is it Axel?
Because Axel's the only other one that... Actually... Who the fuck knows about Riku?
That's why I suspected it may be Sykes.
Does Sykes know about Riku?
Well, Sykes seems to know a lot because
That's
he keeps
true.
reporting.
What are you planning to do, Shion? That's the line that's throwing me off.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
might be Axel then.
Yeah,
Because
we'll go with
Axel knows about Riku.
I think.
So it
Makes sense. Yeah, we'll deal with that. The man they're calling the imposter, that fake organization member, it's Riku. Roxas could very well remember that somewhere deep in his memories. Still, it's too soon to report this. I need to know why Shion was with him in the first place. If she's siding with the hero, it could easily mean her erasure. What are you planning to do, Shion? This is Sykes.
This is Sykes. Yeah. Axel failed to report that the Blah, 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 blah. Imposter.
Get to Pittsburgh.
Actual fair to report that the imposter and Shion. It's spreading.
Yeah. Oh no, not to this game. No!
The mirth disease, it spreads. Axel failed to report that the imposter and Shion are working together. Instead, that news came from Roxas. The boy is far more easily handled than Axel, but now Axel has captured Shion and returned her to us. His motives are impossible to read. Our plans can be altered if necessary, but doing so can only delay their realization.
Roxas doesn't trust me after the whole Shion incident, but I can't tell him the truth yet. You never tell him the truth, Axel.
He never got the chance.
So I keep lying. It's no big deal. I know.
Got it memorized?
It's no big deal when you're a nobody. There's no guilt, no feeling at all. So why does it still sting just a little when I lie to him? All my dealings with Roxas give me this bizarre illusion of humanity. Now I'm high. Holy shit.
You got a contact high from Roxas.
Goodness. Axel.
Okay. No, it's Shion.
Oh, yeah.
We watched the sunset today, the three of us. I didn't think we'd ever be able to do that again. It's like that dream I had, the one where I was by the shore with Roxas and Axel, watching the sunset over the water. I just want to stay with them, but how? What should I do?
Shion or Roxas? Shion is burning through missions at full tilt. She seems frantic. Why? I don't know. And speaking of, I still don't know what to say to Roxas. Even without my orders from Sykes, I'd do anything to stop Roxas from being erased. I just don't know if I can stand and let that happen to Shion either. That's what I was missing.
Dude.
Yeah, I gotta get the high out of the voice, but it's going in the right direction.
I guess this is Shion again?
Yeah.
Axel's always helped me out, so I just assumed he would again. How long has he known about me? Maybe since long before we met in Castle Oblivion. But he told me to think for myself, so I was happy. I was so happy. But now, as I get stronger, Roxas keeps getting weaker. I shouldn't exist anymore. They say that nobodies were never meant to exist. But I'm the real affront. But before I'm gone, I want to help Roxas and Axel. Even just a little. I think the boy I saw today is the same Sora from my memories.
Sora!
Sora!
That!
Is that Sykes?
It's either Sykes or Zemnis. Be they a puppet or the hero's nobody, we merely need a functional Keyblade Master. The details are unimportant. The puppet has developed to a point where the hero of the Keyblade may be entirely redundant. Indeed, perhaps we ought never allow Sora to awaken. He cannot be controlled. He will rise up against us. We must move our agenda ahead with that firmly in mind. Yeah, that could have been either. That's Shion.
Yeah, that first sentence is, like, throwing me off, though. Riku gave me this time?
Yeah.
Gave me...
like,
Okay.
allowed me to have this time.
Oh! Gave me the time. Okay.
Riku
It
gave
felt
me
like-
this time.
It felt like there was a word missing. Riku gave me what this time?
Riku gave me time this time.
Riku gave me this time. Axel told me to spend it thinking for myself. The organization is determined to erase either me or Roxas. They'll never allow us to coexist. I love Roxas and Axel. I'm sure Cyax would scoff at that. Call it a trick of my artificial memories, but the time I spent on that clock tower was real. I wish the three of us could stay together just like this forever. But I have to end this. I'll never forget today's sunset. Even if Roxas and Axel do, I won't forget.
Oh no!
I was holding back tears while reading that. I need you to know.
Understandably.
Woo!
This is a hard fucking thing to swallow.
Tugging at my heartstrings, Shion. Axel.
Yeah. I couldn't tell Roxas she was... No. Get the fuck out of here, Zigbar.
Get out of here, penguin.
I couldn't tell Roxas she was wrong, and I can't bring myself to end her. But it's either that, or I had to erase Roxas. I couldn't tell Shion she was wrong. Not Roxas, Shion.
Yeah.
Even I'm having trouble telling them apart at this point.
I can't read.
There's no future where the three of us can sit around and eat ice cream. I know Roxas will never understand. I don't want to acknowledge it myself.
Shion again?
Yep.
No, wait. No, Axel. No, wait.
It's Shion.
Shion. Whew.
I wanted to see Roxas one more time, but couldn't. What would I say? Did I ever really exist? Even if not, I just hope that those times we spent watching the sunset were real. I know Namine will tell me how to get back where I belong. I should hurry to see her.
Jesus Christ. The gears of Xemix's plans have begun to spin wild since the loss of half of our membership at Castle Oblivion. The results are there, but can this state of affairs fairly be called a success? If Kingdom Hearts can be said to possess a mind of its own, it is surely rejecting Xemnas. No, rejecting Xehanort. Roxas left the organization today. There's the fucking name drop.
There he is. I've been looking for that name.
Yeah.
Doesn't he show up in 2?
Xehanort?
Yeah.
Yes?
You don't seem sure about
I don't
that.
remember. No.
No?
No.
Okay.
No, we really only start to see him Birth by Sleep, I think, is when he first starts showing up. Yeah, for context, Suzie knows a lot more than she should. Just like certain names, so we were trying to iron out details without going through the games, which is a bad idea.
Oh, this is
absolutely Cyax, yep.
Because he calls Axel Lee.
Damn it, Lee!
Our plans never accounted for the possibility of both Shion and Roxas leaving. How did this come to pass? When did Roxas grow strong enough to outmuscle me? What are you really after, Lee?
We joined the organization at the same time and formulated our plan. At this point, it's just an idle fantasy. Everything changed. You and me.
At least you finally acknowledge it. Jesus Christ, Syax.
Puppy.
To my best friend. Oh no. Damn it.
It's Axel. It's Axel.
Roxas left. It's so like him to just leave that winter ice cream stick behind. Come tomorrow, I'll probably get the order to hunt him down. But leaving that here makes me feel so permanent. Makes it feel so permanent. I wish three of us... Three? No. That the two of us could share some ice cream again someday. That's what it is to be friends. What? What? Oh, Axel!
Well, it's because Shion is technically the same.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess.
They're all Sora, technically.
Everyone's Sora! Oh, this is Zemnis.
Hold on. Hold on, let me get Edge Boy voice. With luck, we can bring Roxas back into our fold. But even if Sora should awaken as the hero of the Keyblade, he is bound to keep unlocking hearts. If he should come to target us, we need simply subdue him and use his powers ourselves once more. I must become one with Kingdom Hearts. I will become a higher existence. All of my true ambitions begin there. Ow!
Jesus! You've been away from the Edge Boy for a while.
Oh, it was like a cheese grater to my throat. Ugh.
Well...
I'm fine.
It's fine. No, it's fine. If everything goes wrong on my trip and I have to turn around, at least your throat will be prepared. Oy vey. Yeah. So this is the most important thing that actually connects into two there. It's like, yeah, no. If Roxas, if Sora awakens, he's still gonna keep releasing hearts because he still has the T-Blade, so the functionality is the same.
Right.
And if he goes after the organization, they just have to capture him and go along with this initial plan there. And then fucking Zemnis having the memories of Xehanort and such is like, I must become one with Kingdom Hearts. I must become a fucking god. When will these guys realize that this will never work? And that, my friends,
That's the end.
that is it.
We did it.
That is it. We ended with that opened up a little bit. Again, nothing that we didn't necessarily already know, but it ironed out some things. And I think, unless you have any other lingering questions, Altair doesn't know.
Not that I want on recording. I do
Gotcha.
have a question, but
I suspected as such. So that, my friends, is the end of 358 over 2 days. So when next you see... Well, no, because this is going to be released out of order. The next we see Kingdom Hearts stuff again will be the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2. And we begin...
Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo. And we begin that journey as well. But for now...
Electric Duck.
Oh, that hurt.
Let me pass the cheese grater on, and yeah, cool.
So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get this out soon. But even if I don't, it's not necessarily going to affect everything because it was more for you and I's information than anything else. But yeah, no matter what order this comes out, we will see you guys in terms of the main series back over on Twitch for some more Kingdom Hearts 2. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys later.